Okay, hey guys. Oh my gosh, so sorry about that. I hope that I am on the right orientation now. It should be. So we did one take where it was oriented the wrong way, so I'm sorry about that. Okay, I'll start over. I'm Lisa Childs. Welcome back to Tried, Tested, and True Instant Pot Cooking. Today we are going to make peanut butter chocolate lava cakes for two. And this recipe is awesome because you can do it really fast with all ingredients that you probably already have on hand. And I formulated this recipe so that you didn't have to separate any eggs, you didn't have to use a whole stick of butter. It's really fast, easy, and you have almost all the ingredients on hand. So I'll quit talking, let's just jump right into the recipe, and I can't wait to make it with you guys. Like I said, these are really easy pantry ingredients that I bet you already have. So first we're gonna start out with half a cup of chocolate chips. I am using, because we're doing the peanut butter kind, I am gonna do a mix of milk chocolate chips, peanut butter chocolate chips. These are just the Reese's kind, so yummy to snack on, and some semi-sweet chocolate chips, just because I had like a bag of like random chocolate chips that, oops, well, I dropped one, that I used for a family chocolate chip taste-off party that we did for Christmas this last year. So I kind of had just like a whole mix of them. So half a cup of chocolate chips, your choice. We have 4 tablespoons of butter, which is just half a cup, or half a stick, sorry. We have half a cup of powdered sugar, some vanilla, salt, 2 eggs, 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, and 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder. If you don't have cocoa powder, that's okay. You can just use 3 tablespoons of regular flour. I just used the cocoa powder to make them even chocolatier. I think that they taste just like, you can tell a big difference when you use the cocoa powder. So also, if you weren't here earlier, I had some mouth surgery done last week. I'm still healing from it, and so I have a little bit of a lisp. I'm sorry about that, so bear with me while we make these chocolate lava cakes. So let's just start right here, and I've got this little tripod because last time I did a live, it was a little bit hard to see everything that I wanted you to see. So let's get started. We are going to first take, oh, sorry, and I forgot, and you will need some peanut butter if you are going to make them with a peanut butter center. I wonder if I can, okay, I think that will work. All right, so the first thing we're going to do, maybe I need to like go down. The first thing we're gonna do is melt our butter and our chocolate chips together. So I just have half a cup of chocolate chips and half a stick of butter, which is 4 tablespoons. So we're gonna just do that and this, and then we're gonna pop this in the microwave for just about 15 seconds. Microwave's right behind you, sorry. And I'm not gonna show you my microwave because it's really dirty. I'll pull you up like this, okay? I really hope no one gets motion sick watching me cook, I'm sorry. Okay, so you don't want to just put a ton of heat on the chocolate and the butter all at once, because you don't want them to scorch, because if your peanut butter, sorry, not your peanut butter, if your chocolate chips burn, it will be gritty in your chocolate and it won't be good. So I usually go about 15 seconds and then I'll turn it off and then stir. Even if it doesn't look like it is melting, you still want to take it out and stir it, because the bowl is going to be warm. The bowl is going to be hot, and so the outsides are going to cook faster than the very middle. So you always, whenever you're trying to melt chocolate, you want to melt it in like intervals, in about 15-second intervals, so as not to burn and scorch your chocolate. This is already looking great. Smells super peanut buttery. And I'm making these for Brett because today is our 8th wedding anniversary, and Brett is obsessed with peanut butter. I buy 2 of those, sorry, I'm gonna turn this on really quick. Start. I buy 2 of those big things of peanut butter at Costco, like at least once a month. Brett loves peanut butter, and so does my baby now. He has turned her into a peanut butter loving girl. So taking it out again, and we're just gonna give it a nice stir, make sure it's all melted. And the peanut butter chips are going to have more fat in them than, say, like if you're using a dark chocolate or another type of chocolate. So it's gonna be a little bit more lava-y, I think, which is really yummy. Okay, so they're almost melted, you can see. And there's still tiny little chunks in there, but I'm not gonna microwave it again because like I said, we don't wanna scorch our chocolate because then it will be gritty. We never want our chocolate chips to be gritty and then we'll have to start over. So what I'm gonna do is just keep mixing it until the chocolate melts completely from the residual heat of the rest of the chocolate. So see, it's already melting and the bowl is warm and the chocolate is warm, so you can see it's getting nice and smooth. That is perfect. Okay, so to our chocolate mixture, oh, you can't see it. Oh, people are saying happy anniversary, thank you. I think Brett just came in, he just picked up some special dinner that I don't know about. He's planning something special tonight, but, well, my face is gonna be cut off, but I want you guys to see this, so it's fine. You don't wanna see me, it's fine. So our chocolate is all the way melted like this, you can see. To this, we are going to add ½ cup of powdered sugar. Just dump that right in and then incorporate this all the way. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Kind of reminds me of like Muddy Buddies. Have you guys ever had those? It's like the chocolate and the peanut butter. It's like peanut butter and chocolate chips and like butter, I think. You melt them and then you coat the Chex cereal with it and then you toss it in powdered sugar after that. What do you guys call that? We call it, what did I just say? What did I just say? Muddy Buddies. But I know a lot of people call it like puppy chow, whatever. Okay, perfect. So now we've got this, it's kind of pasty. Make sure we get all of the sides of the bowl. To this, we are going to add 2 eggs. And like I said, I made this recipe to make it super easy. So you can make it like during the weeknight, you can make it just for yourself. And so I don't want you to worry about separating any eggs. We're just gonna take 2 eggs like this and dump them, crack them straight in. And I hope you guys are having a great day. What day of the week is it today? Today's Monday. I hope you guys had a great Mother's Day yesterday. So we're gonna take this mixture and just mix in the eggs. It will be a little bit clumpy at first. And I haven't made this recipe in a long time. Usually I use a whisk, but I'm just gonna use my spatula today because I want to. So, I'll turn this up a little bit so you guys can see. I'll just keep mixing it up right by my face. I really need to figure out my tripod situation a little bit better for next time. Brett was putting the kids in bed tonight for me. Well, not for me, we do it together every single night, but he was putting the kids in bed while I rushed down here while I tried to get this all done before 8 o'clock. So I didn't have his help to help me with all my live stream stuff. So you can see it's just getting nice and incorporated. I also made this recipe so it only makes 2 lava cakes because, I mean, maybe you want like 6, 7, 8 lava cakes, but I know that we do not need that many lava cakes at my house. You can double this recipe super easily and then just stack the ramekins. I will say if you double the recipe, make sure that your ramekins will stack before you start cooking them. Otherwise, you'll have to do them in 2 batches, which isn't a big deal, but if you want to eat dessert together, then you will want to be able to do them together. So look how nice and smooth this is. Perfect. And then to this, okay, I'll scoot you back down into here. Can you guys see okay? I'll move you a little bit closer. To this, move this up a little bit. Get rid of these. Sorry guys. And thank you so much for watching. I want to know where you guys are all from. Okay, here. I am in Salt Lake City, Utah, and just so grateful that you guys decided to tune in with me today. So to this, we are going to add just a little bit of vanilla. If you want to be technical, it's probably half a teaspoon. But I mean, who actually measures vanilla? I never measure my vanilla. So we just do a little bit of vanilla and a couple dashes of salt. Chicago, Illinois. Awesome. I want to go to Chicago so bad. I hear they have really good food there. Washington State. I was just there in February. I went and visited my best friend. Texas, Niagara Falls, Shavertown, Michigan. Oh, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Okay, so I just mixed in that vanilla and it's perfect. And next we are going to add in our dry ingredients. Oh, Rob Deb says, I never measure vanilla either. You know, I think there are two different types of people in this world, those who do measure their vanilla and those who do not. So we are just gonna start with our flour. It's 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. Huntsville, Alabama, thanks for tuning in. I bought the vanilla paste you mentioned in the rice pudding video. Oh my gosh, you will not regret it. It makes everything amazing. Canada, Wisconsin. Oh, you guys are the best. Hometown Orem. Oh, highball. Okay, so now we just have our dry ingredients in here. I'll move this down a little bit so you can see this better. I don't know what's the best way, because I don't know if you want to see all this. Okay, and then we just fold our dry ingredients into the batter. And like I said, if you don't have cocoa powder, you can just use all flour. And when I say cocoa powder, I don't mean hot chocolate. I mean actual cocoa powder. So I didn't use the vanilla bean paste this time because actually I am out of it right now. Oh, I need to go down to my favorite gourmet kitchen supply store in Utah and just buy it. I just need to bite the bullet and do it. It's just not like, it's like the one that I get is, it's like $130 I think right now, and I'm just like, ugh, I don't want to do it. Okay, so now we've got our batter. This is good as is, okay? So we are going to put it in our ramekins now, and I'm actually going to start my Instant Pot to make it go a little bit faster. I'm just going to put it on the saute mode so it starts warming up while I pour this stuff into the ramekin, so it will come to pressure quickly. And I am going to add our 1 cup of water in right now. When I add the water in while the Instant Pot is preheating on saute mode, it will also warm up the water as well, so it will preheat a lot quicker and it will cook a lot faster. So that's kind of one of my tips and hacks. So put that in there. And you will need your trivet. This is what comes with the Instant Pot. You'll need that to keep the ramekins out of the water, or you can use like one of these. This is a silicone baking sling, pressure cooking sling, sorry. It's made by OXO. And I really like this one because you can easily put it down and lift it up at the same time, and it has a pretty sturdy base like that. You do not need to get this. It's just like a nice to have. You can watch my Instant Pot, like best Instant Pot accessories to buy video if you want, and that will help explain a little bit more of like what I do with that and what I need. But you can just use this if you want as well. No worries. I saw someone ask, if you don't have ramekins, what can you use? You can use any oven safe dish. You can use like a bigger Pyrex that's maybe just a little bit bigger than this, or you can use mason jars. That would work really well too. Okay, let's see, where should I take you? I think I'll just leave you right here. Okay, so we've got our batter here. I'm gonna move this stuff that we're not using anymore. And we've got our pressure cooking sling, and I'll show you, these are the ramekins that I'm using. You see, they fit about, let's see, I think these fit close to about half a cup or so, but I bought like this one at Target. This one fits a lot more. You can see the size difference. So like this one fits inside. So the amount of batter that will fit in each one obviously depends on how big your ramekins are and how long you want to cook them, because this is going to take a little bit longer to cook than this one is, okay? So I'm just going to use these little small ones, and actually I told my kids, they went to bed, but I told my kids that I would make them an extra one and save it for them for tomorrow. So I'm just going to do Instant Pot chocolate lava cakes for 3 and not just 2. So I have them on my pressure cooking sling, and I'm going to just grease them up really quick. And you can tell over here that my Instant Pot is already starting to kind of steam a little bit. That means it's getting hot. I'm going to turn it off because now I know that it's hot. So let's see, I'll tilt you down so you can see a little bit better. We've got our 3 ramekins, and I'm just going to divide the batter into the 3 ramekins like this. It doesn't have to be exact, but obviously you want to make them as even as possible so then they cook as evenly as possible. I could fill these all the way to the top. There's enough batter, but like I said, I'm going making these for making an extra one for the babies because they begged me to do one for them for tomorrow. And then after I get all the batter in, we are going to add in a scoop of peanut butter into the middle. Oh yeah, okay. So we've got our 3 ramekins here, and I'm just gonna do some peanut butter. This is brand new, and I accidentally bought the natural kind. I don't think Brett and the kids are gonna eat this, but it's fine. It works just the same for what we're doing. Oh, actually I'll just use my finger, okay. So I have here just about a tablespoon and a half, maybe 2 tablespoons. Yeah, this is pretty generous. We're gonna do about 2 tablespoons of peanut butter right in the middle. And you know what's awesome? You can customize these however you want. So you can put like a Reese's peanut butter cup in the middle. You can put a little Snickers bar. You can do Nutella, almond butter. You don't have to even put anything in the middle. We just like doing these when I do the peanut butter kind because it makes them extra melty in the middle. And who doesn't like a little bit of extra melty? Okay. Okay, can you see? Okay, sorry. My mouth, I sound so silly. Okay, we don't need to cover these, but we are going to just set them in the Instant Pot, just like this. And we are going to cook these for 7 to 10 minutes. And I'm just gonna go manual. I'm gonna do 7 minutes, depending on how lava-y, how soft you want them in the middle. You can cook them for 7 to 10 minutes. If you're worried about the egg not being all the way cooked or anything like that, you should just cook them for 10 minutes, but then they'll be like an actual cake. Excuse me. They won't be super like lava-y in the middle. So I just put mine in for 7 minutes. And let me tell you some more variations that you can do with these lava cakes. Whew. Okay, let me move this over just a little bit. So I hope you guys are having a great Monday. We are still kind of in lockdown here in Utah. A lot of things are starting to open up, but we just feel like it's better to be safe than sorry. We don't really have anywhere to go anyways, so we are just staying home as much as we can. My husband works from home, is working from home during this time, so you know, we're just staying home. What about you guys? What are you doing? So I use a combination, like I said, of these Guitar milk chocolate chips, some semi-sweet chips, and the Reese's peanut butter chips. Those ones are so good. I just like eating those as like a little snack. I'm actually not a huge peanut butter fan, but these are really yummy. I can't really resist. I just have them like mixed up in here. So you can use any kind of chocolate chips that you want to make it whatever flavor you want. So you can even use white chocolate chips and it will be kind of like a white cake, and you could put like a dark chocolate truffle in the middle. That would be so good. You could also do like a white chocolate with like an almond joy in the middle. That would be super yummy too. And the sky is the limit on these. So I put vanilla extract in mine, but you could do like a coconut extract. If you like, I think something like an espresso powder or coffee powder would be really yummy with the chocolate as well. We don't drink coffee, so we don't have any of that, but you could do a little bit of, let's see, we have some almond extract. I have my spice drawer right here underneath me. And you could do like a little bit of cinnamon. Also in the middle, one time I made them with a little bit of extra creme brulee that I had. That was just like in the fridge, it was left over. I just put a scoop of that in the middle and it like melted into this delicious like lava of like cream and chocolate. It was amazing. So you guys tell me what you would put in yours. I think I saw espresso chocolate chips. Ooh, those would be really good. Also, if you have any like leftover pie filling, so if you have like a chocolate, or I mean it's like a cherry filling, then you could do like a little dollop of that. But you can also just do them straight up chocolate lava cakes. Oh, did I put this on ceiling? Yeah, I put it on ceiling. You can do them just straight up plain chocolate lava cakes. This is kind of a variation on the regular recipe I have on my website, triedtestedandtrue.com, which is our just plain chocolate lava cakes for two. I just decided to make this little variation with the peanut butter today for Brett because it's our anniversary. So if you want to do just plain chocolate, just leave it, but you can do anything in the center. Someone says like ganache would be so good. That would be perfect because it would melt super nice in the middle. Or like, you know, those little Ferrero Rocher balls, those are good. Or I've also done like a Lindt truffle in the middle. I've also done those little square sea salt caramel square things. You just dunk a whole one in the middle and they melt like caramel just everywhere after you open them, and they are amazing. So I would really like those too. I'm trying to think. I did this on Good Things Utah like a year and a half ago. Well, it was the day that I actually, maybe it was the day. I think it was the day that I debuted my website last year. So how do you make a ganache? So to make a ganache, you just get a really good high quality chocolate, and then you warm up a little bit of cream, heavy cream, not to boiling. You just want it to be steaming. And then you take the chocolate in a bowl and add the cream in on top, melt it, and then just whisk it up, just let it cool, and then that is a ganache. You can make it as thick or as thin as you want. So also I have, oh, sorry, I'm touching this chair that my tripod's on. Okay, also I just wanted to say thank you so much. I have this exciting news. Today we hit 50,000 subscribers on YouTube, and I just want to say thank you so much. That is double what I wanted to get by the end of the year, and so it's just absolutely incredible. YouTube is something I started in December. So let's see, I claimed my channel last February, and just to like have it, and then I uploaded one video I think last September. That's just that I was gonna upload it onto Instagram, but I just uploaded it onto YouTube as well, and it was white chocolate strawberry. Ooh, yeah, that would be so good. And then in December is when I decided I'm going to like actually do YouTube. So I launched my channel December 15th. That's like my official launch date, I'm saying, because that's when I started doing weekly uploads. So since December 15th, you see me almost every week. I think I've missed 1 or 2 weeks, but it has been such an honor. Everyone here is so nice. I was not expecting YouTube to be so nice. Like on Instagram and like on my website, people comment like here and there, but on YouTube, that didn't go. Sorry, I got a phone call. So I just want to thank you so much, and I cannot wait for the rest of the year and everything else I have planned on YouTube. So that's also another thing, is I want to hear from you. What do you want to see? So in the comments of this video, will you just tell me like what are some like video ideas that you have, something that you want to learn, specific recipes? I would love, love, love to do something that you want to see. So tell me in the comments, and if I use your suggestion, I will shout you out in the video when it makes the cut. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. I am just so, so grateful. Okay, I am going to clean up these chocolate chips really quick. These are already on 5 minutes, so after 5 minutes we are going to do a quick pressure release. We don't want to leave them in any longer than the cook time because they'll keep cooking that whole time. The longer they cook, the less molten lava we have in the middle, and we want that lava. Okay, I'm just going to clean up these chocolate chips. Oh man. So tell me what you guys are most looking forward to this summer. I don't really know what we're gonna do this summer, just because I don't know what the options are gonna be, just with, you know, trying to be careful with the virus and everything. But I am looking forward to playing outside with the kids. They play outside like 10 hours a day. My brother mentioned that my son and my daughter look like Hawaiian babies because they are so dark and tan because they play outside all day, and they really do. They look so tan. And I see, this is my Apple Watch tan. I tan really easily, so I always wear like long sleeves and a hat and sunscreen when I go outside, but it still has been getting me. Okay, we are at 4 minutes, and I like serving our chocolate lava cakes with just like a little bit of powdered sugar and some cold ice cream, because you can't have lava cake without ice cream. But I actually think our ice cream is in the garage freezer, so I might not have it when I unveil it because I don't want this video to get too long. But I hope that you guys will really enjoy these lava cakes. I think you're really gonna like them, because it's taking a little bit longer because I'm explaining it to you. It's, you know, we've been live for 25 minutes, but when you do it, you just crack down and you have the recipe and you're just mixing it up yourself, then you can get it done in like 20 minutes. So it's nice. Is Brett going to join us to eat his cake? Oh, you're right there. Hi. I don't know. Are you gonna come join us to eat the cake? He said no. He's dressed up in like a costume right now. He's so funny. Well, I did. I told him it's our anniversary. That's why I'm making the cake. He's doing like a theme, so I'll tell you about it later. You can see, I posted some anniversary pictures today on Instagram. You can go see after the live stream is over. My handle is Instant Pot Cooking, and I posted some pictures of us through the years. So, okay, they said please, they want to see.
All right. Can anyone tell what the theme is? This is a Japanese yugata. So yes, we have a Japanese themed dinner tonight that is ready and waiting whenever this lava cake is
Oh
over.
my gosh, I'm so hungry. Usually we eat dinner at like 5 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock. And so Brett's like, don't eat dinner until after the kids go to bed.
But Lisa's crushing it, you guys. I love that she does this, and I love all of you for supporting her. Like, seriously, the love that comes from you all is just amazing.
It's true. You guys are the best. I told them earlier, like, thank you so much, because the YouTube community is just awesome. It's just so different from any other social media, and I thank you so much.
That's true. Okay, ready when you are.
Okay, these will be done in 2 minutes. Thank you. Happy anniversary. You guys are so nice. Okay, I think there's one more thing I wanted to say. Do you guys have any questions? Do you have questions about the lava cakes, about anything else? For the next 1 minute, you have my full attention. It's kind of hard to fill the comments while I'm talking all the time. So if you have any questions, just pop them up right now and I'll answer them, just like rapid fire. My question is when I'm gonna get rid of this list, but I really hope soon, because no one's gonna watch my YouTube videos if I sound like this. I'm like,
Oh.
Sorry guys. Okay, to get ready for our lava cakes, I have just a plate, some powdered sugar. Ice cream is in the back freezer, so I'm not gonna get it right now. Do you wanna go get it? You can go get it if you want. Thanks, babe. Okay, and these are going to okay. I think someone asked what's my go-to Instant Pot recipe. My go-to is probably, I'm trying to think. Okay, I'm gonna let this steam out. I usually turn on my hood vent when I release the pressure. There's not even that much. Okay, so I'm just gonna turn it off. My go-to is probably my chicken noodle soup recipe. I'm famous for that recipe. It's my favorite recipe. It's like, it has my heart and soul in it. And that's what I make whenever like anyone has a baby, is sick, is coming over. Like, it's like my go-to recipe. Oh, look, I got the ice cream. Thanks, babe. Gotta get, where's the ice cream scooper? The kids are playing with it. Get the Santa kids. Okay, moment of truth. Let's do this. So I always kind of drip the water off on the side like that, so I can tell they're lava-y. And this doesn't get too hot. Usually I wait just a second, or if you want, you can use like little oven mitt things. Oh, babe, can you come hold this? You're gonna break that if you try and use it when it's super, super cold. Okay, I want them to see. Okay, tilt it more like this. Can you guys see? They look amazing. So you don't have to cover them. I'm just gonna lift them up. Put them right there. Beautiful. I'm gonna leave this because it's gonna cast a shadow. Okay, you guys, here we go. Chocolate lava cakes. If they have too much liquid on the top, you can just kind of dab them with a paper towel, but ooh, they smell good, and they are like super, super lava-y, I think. They could have even maybe used an extra second. Okay, oh, my oven is, let me grab my oven mitt. Okay, I'm gonna grab one. Let me just use a towel like this. So this is what it looks like. You can tell the center is nice and lava-y. If you don't want it this loose in the middle, just cook it for like an extra minute or two. So I'm gonna just put it over on a plate. Oh. Oh.
Lava factory.
The lava already came out. I think it's because I used a lot of peanut butter, kind of like, wow. Okay, here is the chocolate lava cake. Oh, it's kind of a little, it's super lava-y. Okay. Okay, I don't want this to fall off the chair. You're on a tripod right now. Okay, sorry. Sorry, guys. Okay, here's our chocolate lava cake. It was a little bit loose because of the peanut butter chocolate chip. Do you want to give me some ice cream, babe?
It looks really good.
But this is the thing is Brett, like this is actually kind of a happy accident because Brett loves it way more lava-y than this or like than regular cake. So we are just gonna top it with some powdered sugar and oh, I need a fork, but the fork is in this. Brett's gonna grab me a fork. So if you don't want it this lava-y, just like I said, cook it an extra minute or two. I just used a lot of peanut butter and so it kind of like exploded out of the side, but the cake is still cooked. Like this is what I like. We like a lot of lava to cake ratio because I mean, who wouldn't, right? Okay, babe, do you want to come eat this with me?
Yes.
Okay, you have to have a bite with the ice cream and the lava. Those ones, after they cool for just a second, actually, I think in my recipe I said that you're supposed to cool for just a second.
Nobody got time for that.
I know, I don't want to just like sit here. Okay,
Come bite.
Okay, wait, you have to get in.
Oh, sorry. I'm too tall for this.
I know. Oh wait,
And
you know
that's
what?
the thing, I'm not really tall, so.
We can just go like this. So it's a little bit. Okay. Okay. Kanpai, itadakimasu. Oh, that's good.
That peanut butter is good.
That is good.
That's a good time right there.
Ooh, that is so good.
Wow. Don't spoil your dinner though.
Oh, that's so good. Yeah, if you get like a little bit of the cooked part and like a lot of the lava part with the ice cream, oh yeah, that's like the perfect ratio.
That is indeed good. Wow. I know it totally melted everywhere, but this is the best tasting one you've ever made.
Thanks, babe. Okay, I don't think they want to watch us like eat for 5 minutes.
Sorry, it's so good.
Here, you take that. Okay, I hope you enjoyed those peanut butter chocolate lava cakes. These, after they set in here for just a second, they won't be quite as bad. But they are so good. I also wanted to undercook the second one or the third one because when you warm it up the next day, like if I put it in the fridge right now and then I have it for my kids tomorrow and I microwave it, I don't want it to be super, super cakey. I still want a little bit of the lava. So if you undercook them, then you can save them for the next day too, and they will still retain some of that lavaness. So hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for tuning in. You guys are absolutely the best, and I will see you next week here, and I really hope that you subscribe. Thank you again so much for 50,000 subscribers today. That just made my whole day. So you guys are awesome. I will see you next time. Thanks and have a good night.